Hey folks, how are you? Matt Peralt with you here on PlayPicks.com, back for another bowl pick. This time it's the Birmingham Bowl, but before we talk about the Birmingham Bowl, with Memphis taking on a very interesting Wake Forest team, go to PlayPicks.com/bonus. It's the holiday season. PlayPicks.com/bonus. All those great no deposit bonuses, all your great New Jersey sportsbook information, and DKPicks.com. Also, another great site to go to, DKPicks.com or PlayPicks.com/bonus. Check it out. All right, so we're back picking bowl games. In the first week, we went 4-0. That is why you have to subscribe to our channel. 4-0. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you I'm going to go undefeated in the bowl games, but I'll take a 4-0 opening weekend. So click subscribe, get on board, ride this train. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions, 1,000 clicks, likes. Do us a favor. It takes no second, 2 seconds. Click it, be done with it, right? And you're in. We're trying to get to 1,000. I think we're close to 900. Okay, we're close to 900. Let's get to 1,000 before the end of 2018 because Matt Brown's picking winners in the NFL. I got you on college. 4-0 in week one. Let's get rolling here. I got 2 plays in this bowl game, but let's start with Memphis and Wake Forest. So Wake Forest got into this bowl game by beating Duke, and they beat the doors off Duke in their last game of the year. They won it 59-7, and they got bowl eligible. Now, how good is Wake Forest? They've had a really up and down season. They've been really banged up by quarterback, running back, offense, defense. So many injuries, but they're bowl eligible. Memphis is coming off of a pretty disappointing second half performance against Central Florida in their conference championship game, where it looked like Memphis might play world beater and shock the world and beat UCF, who hasn't lost since 2016. But in the second half, it was too much of the Golden Knights. They won the game by 15. Memphis in that game, they were 1-point underdogs. But let's talk about some lines here going into this game. Let's first start with DraftKings. Wake Forest is a +3 underdog. It's -109 if you like that right now at DraftKings. -3 for Memphis. It's -112 if you want to lay the points there. 73 for a total, both -110. And the money line is +140 for Wake Forest or -175 for Memphis. Over at FanDuel, 3.5. Getting a hook there if you like the dog here. 3.5 for Wake Forest, -110 on that one, -3.5 for Memphis, -110 on the over on the total, which is 73 as well, +140 on the money line for Wake Forest, and money line -165 coming in for Memphis. So let's get to some numbers here, and let's start with Memphis, who are favored in this game in the Birmingham Bowl. This year, against the spread, 8-5. 8-5 straight up as well for the Memphis Tigers. They were 4-0 in the regular season over their last 4 games as a favorite. Now, they lost to Central Florida in the Conference USA title game. That's a bummer of a loss. They lost by 15 as +1 favorites. +1 underdogs in that game. This offense can move the ball. 7 yards per play, 5th best in the country for Memphis. 41.8 points per game. That's 8th best in the country. 516 yards of offense. That's 6th best in the country. And they had the 4th best rushing attack in the country at 286 yards per game. However, Memphis head coach Mike Norvell announced on Friday that All-American running back Darrell Henderson is not going to play in this game. Henderson's going to the pros. I don't blame him. He came in 10th in the Heisman Trophy balloting. This is a guy, Doak Walker Award finalist. I mean, this is a player. He is going to be drafted highly in the upcoming draft. Don't blame kids at all. You got millions waiting for you. Bowl games mean nothing. Take the bowl game off. Good luck in your career. You owe nobody anything, really. I mean, the university gave you a lot. Yes, I know, but go to the pros, young man. Best of luck. So that means lots of carries for Patrick Taylor, who, by the way, had a very good year as well in the 1-2 running attack. The defense for Memphis could be a problem. They're giving up 33 points per game. Not good. 5.1 yards per play. Not good. That's 92nd in the country. 5 out of the last 6 games, the over hit for Memphis, including a 75er versus Houston. However, on the season, when the total was in the 70s for Memphis, they went 1-2. Over went 1-2 in those games with a total at 70. Over on the Wake Forest side, Wake getting +3, +3.5, depending on where you're going here. They were 4-8 against the spread this year, 6-6 straight up. Like I mentioned, they barely got bowl eligible. They've been underdogs for 8 straight games. Underdog in this game. Over the last 7, they are 3-4 against the spread as underdogs. That's not good. They did beat Duke 59-7 on the road. They were 9.5-point underdogs in that game. Hello. you're getting 9.5 and you win 59-7. They forced 4 turnovers. Duke looked horrible. 3 of the last 4 for Wake Forest, the under has hit. They nearly hit the over total themselves, though, against Duke. It was 61. They scored 59 themselves. The total has only been 70 or higher once all year for Wake Forest. That was against Syracuse, and the under hit in that game. They've scored 30 points or less in every game before the Duke game since Sam Hartman, their starting quarterback, got hurt. Jamie Newman is okay, but he has played well in certain games this year. Notre Dame, he had a pretty good game. Huge game versus Duke, as we mentioned, but running back Cade Carney went off in that one. Cade had 223 yards in the last game and 2 touchdowns. Unfortunately for Wake Forest, their defense is giving up 34.5 points per game. Look, these bowl games are difficult because you have to know who is going to be motivated, who's going to be fired up. Like, look at this week with San Diego State and Ohio. Like, San Diego State, just their brain, their mind, they weren't really focused in that game. Ohio came in, we're going to show you we're better. We're not the little engine. We can get after it. Well, this is a big game here for the American Conference. This is a big game for just the pride of the conference. Memphis going up against another, Power 5 school. And this is, well, we talked about Arizona State and Fresno State. That was one of our winners last weekend. Same thing here. When you have a conference that's fighting for respect, going up against one of the ACC, one of the big boys, right? One of the Power 5 guys, this is important to put the flag down. You're playing for conference pride. You're playing to say, hey, look at this is who we are. This is how we play. This is what we do. I love Memphis's offense. I don't like their defense. I think you're going to see Newman in the Wake Forest offense put some points up. They can't really stop the run. Expect Wake to have a couple of really big runs in this game, but I got 2 plays in this one. This is going to be a shootout. Back and forth battle. Birmingham Bowl is going to be a ton of fun. But first, I'm going to take Memphis. I think they're better. Overall, I think they're better. They've played better competition. I think they're a better team. I'm taking Memphis. So Memphis -3. I am playing the over, though. I know it's kind of a square play here, but I'm taking the favorite. I'm taking the over. I think it's a 45-40 type win. Not a huge cover for Memphis, but I think it's a 45-40. Both teams in the 40s. Both teams going up and down the field like crazy. Nobody playing any defense. It's going to be a ton of fun to watch this bowl game, but I'm taking Memphis. Lay the points. Lay the 3. Taking the over 73 as well. I am Matt Peralt. You're going to subscribe to this YouTube channel because you want winners. We're 4-0 so far. We're going to keep it going here. More picks, more fun, more bowl season. We've got the championship playoffs coming up as well. You're going to want to be with us for that entire ride. So go and subscribe and then go to playpicks.com/bonus or dkpicks.com. 2 phenomenal sites for you to go and get tons of no deposit bonuses and great sportsbook information in New Jersey. And stick with us during bowl season. More winners coming here on playpicks.com.